All right, hello, hello, hello. Mic check, mic check. Want to make sure that I'm coming in loud and clear. Ooh, sounds good. Good, good. Oops, dropping stuff. So I'm using my new microphone because the last time that I recorded in this space, there was like an echo. All right, so as we build the audience, I'm looking forward to you guys joining on as we share today's message. Turn that down in my ear. Good. It sounds really good. All right. So what's up, everybody? This is DeKesha Williams, your virtual COO. And today I want to really talk a little bit about how fear is keeping you from making money in business. And it wouldn't be right if I did not add in the little section about, you know what? It's time to start hosting consecutive webinars in your business. And I've included a link in the description so that you can have a free checklist to host your first webinar. Now, notice that I said consecutive webinars because that is about being consistent in your business. So let's talk a little bit about this thing called fear. And I know that several of you, under the sound of my voice, you're used to me talking about, how to implement, how to make money in business. Well, at the end of the day, if you allow fear to really take over, and let me share with you how fear actually shows up. And I can speak from this, from experience, to be quite honest with you. But fear shows up in the space of procrastination. So how many of you have been looking at hosting a webinar, right? Some of you want to host events. Some of you want to launch programs. There's so many things you want to implement, like a one-on-one coaching program. Some of you even mentioned to me that you want to build a team. Like, it's so many aspects of your business that you would like to grow, but you keep putting it on the back burner for whatever reason. And, I want you to comment below me if I'm speaking to you. And procrastination is nothing but it's just fear. Literally, it's procrastination. You're just hiding behind fear. And then the second piece of that is that you're making excuses. Hey guys, I see you out there, Lillian, Deronda, Ken. How you guys doing? Absolutely. How many of you can relate to, what I'm talking about? So the other thing too that I noticed, and I noticed this in my students, and I noticed this in prospective clients when we are having sales conversations. Excuses. We make excuses as to why we can't do this, that, and the third. And if you have children, I catch my children on it all the time. It's nothing but an excuse. I can't invest because I don't have the money. I can't invest because I don't have the time. What are some of the other excuses? Comment some of the other excuses that you've used or you've heard, either in life or business, as to why we can't do something that we would like to do. And so one of the things that I was told, and one of the things that I say, is that we find time and we find money for the things that we really want to do in life. I'm going to say that again. We find the time. We make time for the people that we want in our life. We make time for the things that we would like to do in life. So the fact that you're struggling with revenue in your business, 9 times out of 10 is directly correlated to fear, procrastination, and excuses. What excuses are you telling yourself as to why you can't offer that program? What excuses are you telling yourself as to why you haven't done that webinar in your business? I just want to know, because at the end of the day, you are truly blocking your own blessing in regards to being successful because of the things that you are telling yourself. And I want you to comment. You can type this if you're taking notes. You have to upgrade your mindset in order to shift your bank account. You have to upgrade your mindset in order to shift your bank account. So what are you feeding yourself? What are you telling yourself? Are you telling yourself, I can't, or I will, or I am? I'm just asking. And the reason that this is so very important is because so many people, they come into my space and they talk to me and they ask me, well, DeKesha, you know, what is it that you've done over the past 7 years that you've able to generate the revenue or have the level of success in your business? And the number one thing is to overcome fear. Most of the people under the sound of my voice that are either watching the replay, the first thing that they're afraid of is this right here, that camera. And it's just a matter of turning the camera on. And when you turn the camera on, you literally position yourself to get your message to the masses. Like social media and the internet has opened up the opportunity for you to speak to millions. Like there's individuals right now that are in Nigeria that are looking on here. There are individuals that are on the West Coast that naturally, if I left out of my front door, I would not be able to engage in a conversation with. So the first thing that you have to do is turn on the camera. Turn on the camera. And let me tell you a secret. Even if you do not want to turn on the camera, there are the options to do audio as well. You can do a conference call. You can do a Facebook Live audio. You don't necessarily have to be present. Like you don't necessarily, like I remember I would not go live unless I had full makeup done, eyeshadow, all that. If you go back and look at the last few Facebook Live videos that I've done, I might have on a little lipstick and that's about all. There's one where I've even done with a baseball cap on. It had bling on it, but I've done it because at the end of the day, it's about the content and it's about the message that I'm sharing and the impact that I'm making, not how I'm showing up. So if you have a message, and most of you under the sound of my voice, you do, you have a message that somebody needs to hear. Somebody is waiting on you, but you are standing in your own way because of procrastination, fear, and excuses. Comment below, show up. And I didn't mean to come to preach. I see my bestie out there says preach. I didn't mean to come to preach, but I'm just telling the truth because it's so frustrating to see so many people that have so much talent, so much knowledge, and they're not monetizing their expertise because they're stuck and they're keeping themselves stuck because of the excuses that they're telling themselves, because of the language that they're investing in themselves. I'll give you another example. No one's going to pay me $997, DeKesha. Why not? How confident are you in what I call the UGT? And you can comment that below. UGT. Well, what is that? It's the ultimate goal of transformation. How confident are you in regards to getting your ideal client the results that they desire in life and or business? I'll say it again. How confident are you in getting your client, your prospective client, the results that they desire in life? It's called the UGT. It's the ultimate goal of transformation. If you can speak without a shadow of doubt, if you can speak with like 125% confidence that you can help them get the results that they desire, then you charge what you worth. You have to charge what you worth. But if they for 1 minute just sense a lack of confidence in what you do or what you say that you provide, they're going to bail out. Make sense? Because I can tell you, and most of you all on here are either they're clients of mine or I've worked with them in the past. And at the end of the day, I can confidently say that in regards to webinars, if you turn on the camera and if you follow the system, the blueprint that we provide, you can make money from hosting a webinar from the comfort of your own home. It's not a matter of whether the blueprint works, but are you working the blueprint? I'm just saying. So what are you willing to shift in the next, I'm going to give you 30 days. What are you willing to shift in the next 30 days in order to shift your bank account? You got to do it afraid. And I made the commitment because we're actually hosting our first live event in like the last 4 years. Because I know that it's going to help take us to the next level. And listen, I feel like I got commitment issues. I got to sign a contract, you guys, to commit to showing up May 31st and June 1st. And we've only extended the opportunity to people that are on my list, that are in my tribe, that are previous clients. That's the only people that have actually received notice about the event until now. And so when I sign on the dotted line to make the commitment to you, trust and believe. I'm doing it afraid because it's an investment. It's something new. It's something outside of my comfort zone. Have I done it before? Absolutely. And I'm just being very transparent. So when was the last time that you stepped out on faith when you were not clear on what the end results would be, right? I could sit here and tell myself, nobody's going to show up to my event. Come on. When I know that, listen, my clients have been begging me for 2 years. I'm so embarrassed to say it, but I'm going to say it. My clients have been begging me for 2 years to have an event because there's only but so much relationship bonding that you could do via computer, like you guys are watching me now, right? So I said, you know what? I'm going to do this for me and I'm going to do this for them because it only creates longevity of our partnership with working together. And I did it. I stepped out on faith. May 31st, June 1st, they're coming. They're coming to hang out with me. And actually they're going to come out and hang out with some of my super friends, but I'll let them know about that. So I tell you what, here's what I want you to do. If you've been thinking about starting a podcast, if you've been thinking about creating videos, I see Deronda says she's got a video appointment this weekend. Congratulations, my girl. She's one of the WSB students. So she's creating videos in her business. If you want to create webinars, do me a favor and I want you to comment webinars below. And we'll reach out to you. Someone from the team will reach out to you. We will help you get it in motion. You might want to host your first event. So I'm going to tell you like this, and I'm going to leave you guys. If your goals aren't scaring the ish out of you, your goals are not high enough. And I know you probably heard that before, but let me say this again. Let me say it like this. If your goals are not scaring you, then you're not stretching yourself. And when you are not stretching yourself, you are no longer growing. I want you to hit the share button. Share this video with somebody that could use this message. You probably just had a conversation with your girlfriend or a friend of yours, and you were just talking about, girl or dude, you know, I've been trying to implement this business plan. I've been trying to get this business off the ground. I've been trying to run these Facebook ads. I've been trying to figure out Zoom. I've been trying to hook up this camera. And I just, you know, I said, oh, well, no. It's time to start investing in that idea again, because idea plus implementation equals income. Write that one down. Idea plus implementation equals income. God gave you an idea. I don't know about you, but sometimes I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and I get this idea. I get this concept. And it sounds like a phenomenal idea or concept or product that we can offer in our business. But if I don't take action, I can't monetize on it. So idea plus implementation equals income. I want you to write, that is literally the equation of generating money in your business. That is the equation to generating revenue in your business. Idea plus implementation equals income. Now, here, I'm going to say this for you. Idea minus implementation, number one, equals irresponsibility, because you were given an idea, you were given a concept, and if you don't take action, not only are you wasting your God-given talent, but it's a little irresponsible. But it's also impossible to reach the revenue goals that you desire in your dream or in your business. So stop letting fear from keeping you from making money in your business. It's time to turn on the camera and host webinars or podcasts or live events in your business. My name is DeKesha Williams, your virtual COO. Be passionate, be purposeful, but more importantly, be profitable. I'll see you on the other side.